All right, so let's continue. So we can also nest blocks. Okay, so team blocks can accept other team and app as children. This, we will talk about it a bit later. And now let's talk about the block targeting. So block targeting, it's simply how you want to let your block to be accessible. So when we use the content for blocks like this, it means like we have access to all of the blocks, of just like I showed you here. So when you create a blocks, you add this add theme like this, and then you display it somewhere, the place you want in your UI. And when you go to your code editor, when you click, you have access to all of the blocks that reside inside the blocks directory here. Okay, so this is one way to do that. The second way is to accept only specific blocks to use. Okay, this could be useful if you have, let's say, a slide. Okay, you can't have a blocks for a slide everywhere in your website. Okay, the slide could be only specific to a hero section, for example, or any section that have some slider. All right, so if you want to specify just one blocks for just one section, then you can, instead of calling the add theme on the blocks type here, you can just name the name of the blocks, and then it's going to be just displaying the blocks there. Let's try this example together. So we have our heading here that we're adding inside the new card. But if I go back to my example, we are also accessing the heading also here. Okay, we have it here and we have it also here. So let's say I want my heading block to be accessible only for this card section, not for the hero. So what I'm going to do, I will come back to my VS Code and I will go to here. So instead of saying add theme like this at the type property, I'm gonna say heading, and heading is going to be as the name of the file. Okay, and if I save it and I go back and I refresh the page here, okay, we still have access here. Let's go back to my code editor. Actually, yeah, my bad, it's going to be still accessed here because this is this hero accepting all type of blocks. Okay, but inside the new card here, I won't be able to access anything else, only the heading. If I go here, I'm going to have only the heading. So my apologies for wrong explanation. So we set the new card section to have access to only a specific block theme, which is in this case just the heading. All right, so now let's see the example how we can create a nested block.